There is a supernatural world that surrounds us. Sometimes it manifests to people like you and me. You'll hear stories about this, so much more, right here on Supernatural Confrontations. Hey folks, Ellie Marzulli here. I'm on vacation. I've been sick the whole time. Gee, what a coinkydink. I wonder why. I'm on the mend, gonna feel better, trying to get this show out. But before we get into this, here's a word from our very trusted sponsor. It turns out the key to losing weight and keeping it off is not in carbs or fat or even probiotic-rich foods. Nope. The end game of having a healthy weight, as well as more energy and a long, healthy life, comes down to a specific switch you can flip in your body to flush out unnecessary calories. Dr. Stephen Gundry is calling this the caloric bypass. And by activating this specific process in your body, he has seen thousands, that's right folks, thousands of people dramatically improve their health, even at age 50 and beyond. This includes losing weight, getting tons more energy, and returning to a good life they had in their youth once they simply address this one key to better health. Not only that, this is actually associated with improved digestion, strong feeling joints and muscles, smoother skin, and healthier lives, meaning it could be the key to a happy life. Dr. Stephen Gundry has lost 70 pounds, folks, 70 pounds himself, using his research, and has kept the weight off for over 20 years and counting. His digestive issues are gone, his health is fantastic, and he feels younger and healthier today than he did in his 40s. His video has been watched, get this number, by over 20 million people to date, and you can watch and learn more about it. Folks, please go to thehealthyfat.com/LA, thehealthyfat.com/LA. Check it out. Go to the link below. I'm going to get on this stuff and try it, and I will let you know more about it. Sometimes these things sound too good to be true, but you know what? He's done the research. Lots of people and the testimonies are there. So go check it out, thehealthyfat.com/LA. I'm getting on this stuff. I've got a couple of bottles of it, and I will be reporting back to you, because it's always, I'll be honest with you, I've got another 10 pounds to lose, and I'm back at my high school weight, and I have plateaued, and I can't get to it. So I'm going to give it a try. Please go to thehealthyfat.com/LA. This came to me a while back, and the people who, it was a game trail camera, and the people who did this let me use it, and that's what you're going to see here now. Before I run the clip, let me just say this, that none of us, nobody on the planet has a full idea of what we're really looking at with some of the phenomena. And what I'm talking about, of course, are the orbs. What are the orbs? Are they scout ships? Are they living entities? In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, and it's conjecture, I believe the orbs are the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim. In other words, this is what a demon looks like. It needs to inhabit something. And I'll give you my proof text. I won't tell you where we saw this. It's actually in our very first Watchers film. And if you go there, you can see the whole thing. But these two guys are in a field, and they're calling down UFOs. There's a whole bunch of people. They're calling down UFOs. They've got the lasers out. Craft are appearing. And this field, they're like this. They're inviting these things into them. And you see two orbs fly in to the back of the guy's neck, and they never come out. They never come out. Now, is that possession? You tell me. In my opinion, it is. Look, nobody on the planet has all the answers. And as I said, this is conjecture on my part. But it's conjecture based on, you know, lots and lots and lots of research, decades of research. Here's the clip, and I'll weigh in on it at the very end. I mean, so there you go. You'll notice that it's not an outside light. The thing kind of moves and kind of hovers and sits there. Other people have said that they've seen faces in some of these orbs. I don't know about that. You know, it's pareidolia. People see a cloud and they see a swan, that type of thing. So I'm not going to go that far. Is it some sort of a scout ship, or is it a demonic entity that's trying to manifest, or that's showing itself? Now, if you remember a while back, we showed the entity that came right in front of a game trail cam, and you see this swirling mass of white light, and all of a sudden the thing appears there, and it looks right at the camera. I mean, it looks right at the camera. The eyes are very horizontal, very blockish like this. The ears are pointed. It's wearing, it's 46 degrees, and it's got an open neck shirt, bell sleeves, according to what the woman that I talked to about it. So, you know, some people said immediately, well, it's a hoax and this guy's doing this. It's not a hoax. You can't recreate that. And in my opinion, something came through a gateway, through a portal. In my opinion, the veil seems to be thinning, at least on some level. We're getting more reports like this. So you just saw the orb. Thank you, the folks that let me use it. I'm going to keep them anonymous. And I get that. People don't want people nosing around their property or asking questions or calling them kooks or anything else. It's okay to call me a kook, but not them. So, look, the supernatural world is real, and it does surround us, and it's manifesting in ways that I've never seen before. November 8th and 9th, I'll be in Colorado. There's the information that you need. November 8th and 9th, I will be in Colorado. I'll be speaking Friday night, all day Saturday, and then Sunday there'll be a Q&A. So please, get your tickets, come in. There's the website right below, and check it out. December 5th, I'll be at Prophecy Watchers Conference in Missouri, the Chateau on the Lake. It's an amazing place. I don't think they're sold out yet. You can still get tickets, but Karen Wilkinson, the author of Stolen Seed, Evil Harvest, will be there. And of course, Vicki Joy Anderson, the author of They Only Come Out at Night. Both ladies will be there at our table, so you're going to want to check it out. We'll have all of our products here. Folks, I just found this out from Charisma Media. The Rungs of Disclosure has sold out, and they have no more books. And that's why if you go there, you can't get them. So right now, we've got books, lamarzulli.com, lamarzulli.com. They are scrambling to do a reprint, which is really cool. It's not about the money. It's about getting the word out. It's about getting and arming the church to the coming great deception, because that's what this is. By the way, speaking of the coming great deception, all 10 films are in our UFO series. You can check that out, lamarzulli.com, lamarzulli.com. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again with another episode here soon. This place is magical, just magical, as you can see. Thank you for watching. Hey folks, L.A. Marzulli here. I'm going to be at the Ridgeview Classical Schools Auditorium in Fort Collins, Colorado, November 8th and November 9th. Friday night, I kick off with an in-depth study on the Genesis 3:15 narrative. It is, in my opinion, the gateway, the key to the rest of the biblical narrative that we see. If we don't get Genesis 3:15 right, when we go to Genesis 6, we're left going, who are these sons of God? When we come to Sodom and Gomorrah, we're left scratching our heads, finally, the conquest of Canaan. We shrug our shoulders and go, I guess the God of the Old Testament is a genocidal, maniacal, angry God. That's not the case. What we're looking at here is the seed war. The seed war. And Genesis 3:15 amplifies that. We'll be talking about UFOs. We'll be talking about my new book, The Rungs of Disclosure. We'll be talking about elongated skulls that you see behind me. Are these the remnants of the Nephilim? We'll also do a deep dive into the alien abduction phenomena, cattle mutilations. Folks, there's so much material. We now have 30 films in our corpus of work, and 14 books. So we can't get to all of it, but we're going to try to get to as much of it as we possibly can. I'll leave you with this. 1917, something happened on the moors of Fatima, Portugal. Was it the Virgin Mary, or was it a UFO event? I will show you a picture. That clearly shows a disc-like object directly above the so-called apparition site. I realize that's controversial. Some of you may be offended by that. But the truth is the truth. And we have photographic evidence of it, of what we believe was in fact a UFO event. Join me November 8th and 9th, Ridgeview Classical Schools Auditorium. Go to the website, lamarzulli.com.
pp&s.com. You can get more details there. Once again, November 8th and 9th, I will be speaking Friday night, Saturday morning, and Saturday afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you there.